What do we want to touch up on?
So you the 6th district.
Yeah,
right?
6th
So
district.
you represent everybody within the zip code?
Not 0806 and not 0813. Those are two zip codes, you guys. That's
Okay, so the one we want to focus on when we ask questions is 90806.
yeah, 90806. Yes.
Is that the one you
I
also
got a
teach
card.
in?
Yes, I don't teach. No, that's 90810. Oh, that's Cabrillo. That's
Okay.
on the west side.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
more
so-
that way.
Yeah, off of Santa Fe.
Okay, okay.
Right there, yeah,
You're
right
by
off PCH.
90810.
Yeah, that's it. Yes.
Okay.
That's I should be either Umberto.
Okay, yes, I'm familiar with that.
Okay.
Okay, so what is like the major need of the 90806 zip code of the community?
They tell you it's employment.
Unemployment.
You said that's what they say. That's what they say.
They say but they says no. You look at statistics.
Okay.
Statistics lie, especially for the central area. They said it's down 4%. I think we're about 12%. You know, unemployment here.
Okay.
And I'll slow it down so you guys can really get a gist of what I'm talking about. You know, when they talk about central area and they give the statistics, they try to go nationwide, but they really they don't touch on areas where really unemployment is unemployment, because you can basically tell unemployment with your crime rate. Like my slogan is, a job will stop a bullet.
What's the crime rate?
It's 6th and 9th district. We have one of the highest crime rates.
Wow.
You know, because it's the highest unemployment. A person that's got a job ain't talking about running around robbing, stealing, and killing. They shouldn't. You know, it just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So they play the games there. But you guys, all of this.
If we wanted to pull up the statistics for that,
Yeah, you could find out.
website?
Yeah, it would be probably longbeach.com. They would have all of it on there. But
Okay.
9th district lately it's been the highest, because you can see there the influx, the way they can come in from Compton, doing all these little cities. There's just influx right off the freeway there. The 91, the 6, the
605, 704,
right, and the big 710. So it's right, that's right there, North Long Beach. As further as we go, is right there to Artesia. So that's the night I'm talking about. But that's why so many people just come in and get out. And
Off the 710 freeway, is
Yeah,
the 908
yeah,
10?
yeah, that's 710, the 91, and and they can just, you
405.
can just come in and get out. Most of your crime, they try to do it by freeways, in and out.
Oh wow!
So,
Is it mostly
really?
like robbery, burglary, murder?
Most of
homicide?
we've been having, homicide's been, it's been pretty high, especially in 9th district, because like I said, a lot of it is still gangs. You still got gangs. Don't let them lie. You still got gangs, and that's just bottom line. And I think now you got not have to worry too much about the drug thing, because we're legalizing that. That's been legalized.
Well, it's not effective till January.
Yeah, but
Right now, the police
please.
aren't enforcing.
Yeah, right.
any-
Yeah, right. So that's what I'm saying. So you won't have a whole lot of people trying to jack people about, because you can go. They still got.
So going back into gangs, does that
Yeah.
cause a racial divide
Always.
in such a diverse community?
Always.
So so let's ask you, like in your eyes, like how bad is a racial divide, let's say, within this sector? Because we talked to the security. I mean,
Yeah.
he didn't think it was, but you're saying that.
They say a lot of things, because I have one of the most diverse areas. So we got the Cambodians,
Mm-hmm.
and they're
The
sitting there,
refugees.
and most of it is brown and black. Cambodians, very seldom you'll hear about them, getting too much in the gang. It used to be really tough, because they used to get jumped on all the time when they first got here. Because I had the first group of Cambodians outside of Phnom Penh when they
Yeah.
first came here. I taught them at Wilson High School.
Wow,
But
that's a
they
long
all-
time ago.
But they all settled here
Okay,
in the central area. They didn't, they didn't know where to.
that was back in the 80s,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
79?
yeah, all right. And I had to, well, they came in 1970, 75, 74. That's when they came here after the war. They
The
had
war
over-
was between 74 and 79, so in that time frame.
Yeah, in that
Okay.
time frame, you're
Okay.
right. So they first of all they brought in the one with all the gold, so they didn't have much dealing with crime. Then after that, then they brought the others over there,
Yeah.
and so then you got to really. It was like a little war,
So the gang war still exists between
Oh, yeah.
black and brown.
Oh yeah.
And which side is impacted more?
Mostly I would say the Latinos, because
They're impacted more. So their death rates are higher.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay.
hmm
And that's from gang violence.
I would, it has to be from that, because like I said, when they, and remember they passed that, Prop 64 when they let them out of jail because
Yeah.
of drugs. So that really made it, guys coming out still with a vendetta, and I'm still got my turf, and they still control it. West
then-
side. So here in the west side, because east side, west side, you know, you don't go on the west side at no 12 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock, or even when it gets dark. If you're black,
Yeah.
they just don't. You know, that's the old saying is know where you are at all times. And I don't
So
think
the
you-
west side don't go if you're black.
No, you want to go. You don't want to go over there too late at night
Okay.
because that's where most of your Latinos live on the west side.
Okay,
and
that
they
was the
just got-
90810.
Yes, and then they just got out of jail because you know they had to let them out.
But the
Because most
spring,
of-
what about the Springdale?
Housing senior
project?
citizen.
It's become more senior citizen. The
That's-
people who've been there for a while.
Springdale, that's madness. So I mean, but they're
But
right
they
next to
reached-
the All Star. Yeah, but I mean, when that was like living in high cotton.
Yeah, back
When it
then.
first, yeah, you know it, yeah. So, but they have a tendency. I mean, after that was after the riots and all that. So we're gonna
Yeah.
pay you something that you really may enjoy. It was nice because a lot of teachers living over in Springdale, but all of a sudden, when you have a lot of influx of anything coming in, and if you don't take care of it, it will become. You can call it ghettos to me. That was by Jewish people. So
Projects.
Yeah, projects. That's what that's what you end up having. I came here living in the projects on the west side.
Mhm.
They call it Cabrillo 3, Cabrillo 1, and Cabrillo 2. Parents came in from the south, moved in here. The government put us in our various projects in order to work at the naval shipyard, the dry docks.
Yeah.
So
Which is
that,
the pollution's all
that
coming
right,
in
right,
now
yeah,
to West Long
exactly.
Beach.
So that's where the blacks came in from the south, because that's where they get the job. But you lived in projects, so
Then you breathe in
Yeah.
polluted air.
and
So you work
most people
hard, you're
died.
underpaid, you
Yeah.
live in
That's
shitty
right.
homes,
most
and
people
then
died
you die
of,
younger.
Asbestos. My parents died of asbestos.
You think
you know,
that's
that's-
more like population control?
Yes, definitely. And
Okay,
then-
sorry guys.
but no. You know
I'd
what you're talking about.
rather
You've
be
been around-
smart about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but be honest about it, and
That's
smart-
one way, other
smart,
than,
'cause
other
that
than
can-
incarceration.
Yeah.
What's the incarceration rate in this zip code?
This would be probably the highest.
Okay, is it because
And
it's
then-
a bigger zip code?
Yeah, it is probably the largest zip code.
Okay, and what is it
72,000
predominantly?
people in
72,000
uh-huh,
from the
in the
zip
6th
code.
district.
In the 6-year street,
6th district,
72,000 from the
72,000
zip code.
people live in the 6th district.
Oh, 6th district.
1 second. Did you find it?
It's the closest one. It's on Anaheim Street.
Anaheim.
Mhm.
Where? 32? That's way okay. All right.
It's way over there. Huh?
Yo, okay, a lot
What
more.
about the schools in the 6th district? What's the graduation rate from high school to junior college
Probably
or
has a
college,
hell of a graduating
as
district and
opposed
going to
to-
college.
as opposed to high school and incarceration?
The percentage of probably could be the highest of any high school.
Do we say what the
And that's a
graduation rate?
central area.
For this,
And going to college.
so they're the highest rate to go to college.
Yeah,
and
graduation and going to college. Well, because they graduate from Woodwood Park, the kids going to college, because you have that PACE program there.
What's the PACE program?
That's the little kids that,
Oh, work, where you work when you
Yeah.
work
Work
and go to
study.
school? Yeah,
And-
you work and go to school at the same time,
no,
right?
no. This is with little kids that, those are supposed to be your future leaders. They come in with that, from all over the city of Long Beach, and you go into probably it's a PACE program. Special, they have their special lunch, they have their special recess, everything. They watch those kids because kids with money, most of them are kids with money.